Hey bitches, today I'm bringing you another BTS reaction. Yes, BTS. That rhymes and I love it. Today, because of the suggestion of many of y'all, I will be reacting to BTS Vogue Korea photoshoot covers, whatever it was. I'm seeing here 4 sets of looks, so what I decided to do is I'm gonna make it 2 videos. We have 2 black and white covers and 2 in color, so I'm gonna take 1 black and white and 1 in color. This video is same for the second one. And before we get into it, please do subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't, why haven't you so far? Let me know in the comments, maybe there's something I could improve, I don't know, tell me your reasons, but please do subscribe and also check out other content that I make as well as my Patreon. You can make there your own suggestion for me to react to, whether it's BTS or something else. So here we go, let's get into it. What we have first is these set of looks, and you can see it on the screen, and what we're going to do, let's just comment on them as a whole. They look really nice. Again, it's black and white, I can't tell from this picture, but I will find all of them separately in color. So let's say that from what I can see, they are very well coordinated. I have made 4 or 5 videos so far on them, and I can kind of see their own personal taste in fashion and style. So I can tell that whoever styled them had input from each of the members of BTS. And that is good. I like when people have a collaboration rather than just do that and then we know that's tyranny. We don't like tyranny in here. So the first up is RM. Do I like this jacket? Yes, I do. I think it's a very 101 to go Louis Vuitton because you can see their entire logo pattern on the jacket. I can't tell, that kind of looks like fur around the neck, but it possibly isn't. I'm not sure what the material of this jacket is. It almost looks like velour, because you know how velour, when you swipe it, it moves, so there's a discoloration in that part where you swiped it, as opposed to every other surface on the fabric. But I'm not sure. The pants I would lose, and for the first time I will say that I do not mind these sneakers. Are they ugly? That is a very much a taste thing, but I do think that they're somewhat ugly, but it very much works. We have almost like the base colors, which is red, blue and yellow. They all mash together here, and the pop, well, not the pop, kind of like this neutral black color adds much better dimension than if it was without it. So I actually respond well to these sneakers. I like them, even with the look, actually, yes. I was gonna say I do not like it as a whole, but I actually do, because it does give vibrance. Colors are vibrant, and they should bring that side of the style. So RM looks fine in here. However, am I gagging over this look? No, I'm not. I do like the chain around his neck. That's a good thing. So the next up is Jin, at least I think it's Jin, and he looks better than RM. I will actually compare all of them to each other because I like doing that and I don't care. So I think he looks fine. I like his hair. They are okay. This is the thing that I noticed. These guys are very pretty, and I think that a certain level of prettiness should be criminal. Like, I'm gonna say that because, like, how come they can just be, you know what, let's just move on. I think this is Jin, and I think he looks fine. I do like the suit, the coat, pardon me, I do like the coat. If we look closely at pants, they also have the same Louis Vuitton brand printed on them, and I think that that's fine. Do I like the shoes? With Jin, I do not. I do not like these shoes. I think they are subjectively ugly. They just do not go that well with the whole look. I just don't understand the fascination with sneakers being placed along with the suits or something that's more fancy. This is not strictly a suit, it is just a coat, pants, but still I would like a normal shoe, just a regular shoe rather than a sneaker. I always go on these rants about sneakers, but it's something that I do. It's something that I don't like usually. It's my fucking channel, so deal with it, okay? So yeah, but I think, you know, looking at him here, he's also glaring into that camera. Honey, he's seducing you. I like the chain around his neck. He looks really cute. I like it. Now we have J-Hope, and he's very similar pants to Jin, except that he has a different color jacket that, to me, looks better. For some reason it works better with these pants. I don't know why. The color and everything is definitely vastly different, but somehow it looks better, and also the sneakers work well. Probably because they're black or just generally dark, so they do not stick out. That's why I do not mind them. I do like the bag that he's carrying. I think that's a really nice touch. The colors on it are lovely. We will talk about these colors as well along the way, because the next set of pictures is gonna be amazing. But yeah, I do like his look better than the previous two. J-Hope really looks nice. I do like the pattern on the jacket and the pants, as again, it's the same thing. He's posing really well. That picture right there looks stunning. They all know how to deliver a good shot. You know, I'm sure the photographer and whoever there is in charge, they tell them, okay, try something else, do it like this or like that. That is the way the business works. But they, I think, have a natural thing going on, because you cannot just pull these shots off so well if you are not naturally talented for it, or maybe they've trained to look like perfection, and they do. The next step is Jungkook, I think, and his hair looks nice. The chain again is fine. I love a good turtleneck, and this is like one of my fetishes almost, okay? Like tightly fitted tops, shirts, sweaters with a turtleneck in dark colors especially. That thing really works for me, okay? Looking at him and his body, that looks very nice, and the way it grips his body, how he almost looks like a superhero in a way, because they all have those tight costumes. That looks really amazing. The belt fits well. The length of the pants is really nice. I really like the length of the pants, and he's wearing actual shoes and not sneakers. He is the way. It seems like the further we go into these looks, the better these guys look. And Jungkook looks great. I really like this. I like even the coat that he's wearing. I can't see it in this picture, but in the previous one you can see it. The entire collection, I think, is Virgil Abloh from 2022, was it? Spring summer for Louis Vuitton. They look great. I cannot find anything wrong with this particular look. Jungkook, he brought it really well. I think in the previous videos I was not the biggest fan of his style, or the way he has been styled, but right here, right now, in this very moment, he looks great. The next up is Jimin, and this look reminds me, and this may be out there, but it almost looks like pajamas. Like, that's how it looks, but it's somehow chic. It really is. The color there is black and white, but in this picture, from what I can tell, it's brown, and it suits him really well. With the color of his hair, it works nicely. That could be just the lighting or the Photoshop, whatever it is, but I really like it. I like that it's not fitted on him, because it does give the more casual vibes. I like the necklace that he has. All of them have a necklace. The shoes fit well. This pose is stunning. I like how they edited this picture with this water effect, the way everything is kind of moving. It's not just static, even though he looks static. I mean, it's a still image, of course, but it gives life to it. I really like this look. The skin is lovely. He's glowing. He's one of the better BTS members in terms of posing. Like, he really knows how to sell the garment. Like, maybe on somebody else this would not look as good, but on him, Jesus Christ, that looks fun. Next up is V, and the entire ensemble is fine. Do I like just a regular white shirt or tank top? It could be anything, probably a shirt actually, it's a white shirt. Do I like it? I think it's fine, because everything else is a bit more vibrant and colorful, and it has patterns, but I would switch it. I would also not wear white, actually I would wear white socks, that's fine. And the shoes are fine, but I would still switch them for something else. I do like this almost kind of like a Woolen Moment jumper. I do think it's quite simple. The setting in this picture for him is nice. I do like the pants the most though. I don't know why I respond to colors a lot, because I'm somebody who doesn't really wear much color. Maybe I should start doing it. I think it's fine. It's not my favorite look though. That one still holds up for Jungkook, but I do like it. I would also change the necklace that he has. I do like the thing that he holds in his mouth. You know what it reminds me of? Of Jet from Avatar: The Last Airbender, if you know it. I mean, we've seen it in movies and cartoons, whatever, but like, he's the first one that comes up to my mind. But yeah, I think it's a fine look. Nothing special though. Sorry, y'all. Okay, now we come to the last guy, and y'all know this is my favorite. This is Suga, y'all. This is Suga. We love Suga. Y'all cannot say anything badly about him. The problem that I'm encountering here, I cannot find a separate look. I cannot find his individual shot, and I hate it, because he's my favorite and I want to see it up close, but I just can't. and so I cannot see the details. So let me get a bit closer, and I will say that I like how oversized and big and thick and heavy the coat is that he's wearing. He looks bigger, he is in front, so he does stand out even though the colors are toned down and dark. I like the pop of probably blonde hair. It looks really nice on him. He's really pretty. That fucking... Sorry. He looks really good. I would make... Actually, I won't change the shoes. I will change the socks. Put him to dark color. Extend that leg. You probably can't see them when he stands up, but I would like to see the same shade as the pants. So that is all from what I can tell from here. Damn it, I hate when I have my favorite people and then I cannot find them individually. It really sucks, but he looks really nice. Still favorite Jungkook. He is selling the shit out of that garment for me. He's really good. Here we go, the next set of looks. P.S. Do you watch Drag Race? Just let me know. So here we have the next set of looks, and right from the start we can see the 80s inspired looks, to me at least. What I will say, I think that 3 of them are wearing the same look almost. It's just yellow and black, kind of like a hoodie college moment, right? This is what they wear on the college. By the way, why is that a thing? Because here I do not see any, let's say, merch exclusively for any type of college. You know, I see that for, I don't know, let's say UCLA or something like somewhere in America, UK or whatever, that they have their own brand. I do not see that here, so I don't get it why they have that. I mean, I get it why they have that, but why would this be a particular look of them? I'm not sure. 80s is a decade that I absolutely love the most. Just not the sporty aspect of it, because I'm not into sport. That is a very subjective thing. So yeah, but let's start again with RM. How do we feel about these shoes, these oversized shoes that make his feet look fat as hell? I do not like it. However, I do like the top weirdly. I don't know. I think that the colors really work well. I like everything that's written on it, as well as on the side and the sleeves. I think it's a really nice hoodie. Yeah, I really like it. His legs look fine. I do not like the shorts. I would just switch the entire bottom half. Everything on his legs is something that I would switch, but he is really good at selling it. They all are, and his face looks lovely. Look at him. I think this is the most attractive he looks. Look at that face. Shit. Anyway, he looks really nice from the top, on the top. Like, that's where he looks the best. I would lose everything on... Actually, wouldn't it be fun if he wore nothing but just underwear? I think, actually, yeah, I think that's what he should have done. Nothing down there, just maybe socks, but probably not, just barefoot underwear and the same top as he's wearing now. I think that would be really fun. I think that would be kind of crazy. I think people would not know how to take it. I'm sure a lot of fans would love to see that. I think that would be a very daring choice. For what it would represent, I don't know. But why not just be silly? Like, take the entire sets of photos and be silly. I think that would be fine. But here we go to the next person. Now we have Jin, and this may be, I have not seen them all individually, but this may be my favorite look. I love the black and white, kind of like a chessboard, isn't it, pattern that reminds me of the racetracks. I really like this sporty aspect. I don't know how this works for me. Even the sneakers and the entire ensemble under the coat works well, even though it's ugly. I think it's kind of ugly. I keep saying that because there is something that's not beautiful about it. I think that sporty aspect is just usually not something I like, but for him, for this entire look, the way the colors have been matched to each other, or shall we say color blocking because of the opposite side of the spectrum these colors are at, I think this is really nice. The beret also fits well with this somehow. This is a whole vision, and I really like it. I like that he's holding hands in the pockets of the that kind of like a track. How do you say? I do not know the English word. Y'all can see where his hands are, but he looks really good. This is a really fun look. I could see him at race competition, watching the cars go around and around, and he would look the best of them all, and people would, the camera shot would be on him. This is a really nice look. I like this a lot. Now the next up is Jimin, and jeez. See, that's the thing, I can never say what I like the most, because I just don't know until I see it fully, because this also looks stunning. I love the colors of this coat. We go from the kind of like a pastel baby pink color to the dark blue on the sleeves. It's a stunning look. Again, the same logo pattern on the entire jacket. The pants are really nice. The sneakers again work well. The entire look is vibrant. It's very spring. He looks stunning. His face is lovely. The little bang right there, the piece of hair that is on the forehead looks great. I think this is it better? Do you all think this is better than Jin's look? I cannot tell you. I think they're pretty much at the same level. Maybe because this is something that I usually will respond to well, is not gonna be my favorite because Jin sold me something that I'm not usually into. So yeah, I'll give him the first place so far. But this is stunning. I cannot express to you enough how much I like this. I love how this sleeve right here is green, kind of like a mint, like a lime green color, and then a very dark blue, almost purple. I really like this. Good on you, Jimin. Next up is V in all of white, and from this picture, because there's a flash going on, I can't tell if the entire white color is the same shade of white, because usually you get that if you make it from the same fabric, of course, or if you hand dye clothing. And I think it would be really nice if they took the same material for the entire outfit, hand dyed it in exact white shade, and then put him in that, because here it seems like the coat is slightly darker and it's not the same material as the pants and everything else, but I still love this look. I think always wearing just full white is a daring choice. I don't know why, it's very bold to me, especially for women or drag queens as well, because anybody who wears a lot of makeup can stain the clothing and it's gonna be super visible. Of course they would remove that here if it was to happen, but still it looks really nice. Not my favorite look, but still nowhere near bad. This entire set of looks is great. I like the beret, I like the pants, I like the shoes a lot. I don't know why. I think they almost seem like they have a little bit of platform, which I do not think they do. I think it's kind of just designed to look like it's more sturdy and structured, and that it has a slightly thicker bottom. And I would just pull in the waist a bit, because you can, it's designed to pull in. But yeah, that's the only thing I can say that's bad about this. I like it. Here we have Jungkook, and unlike the first guy, I do not like the top on its own as much as I like the RMs, but the entire ensemble works much better for me, because I almost wish that the race thing, the black and white checkboard, would continue into the pants, but I think that could create I don't know how it would work, I would have to see it, but the way it looks as it is right now, it's really nice. I like his hair, it really looks good with the entire thing. I love how the bottom part is scrunched a bit on the bottom, because it is just a tracksuit, not a tracksuit, what do you call that bottom? Sweatpants. I'm not sure what the English word is. I even like the sneakers, they almost look like floppy and flat, but I like it. I like what he's doing with his hands and little tattoos that he has. Are those tattoos, right? I think they are. He looks really nice. Would I put the hoodie on? Absolutely not. I think very rarely should you put that on when you do a photo shoot, depending on what the vibe of the entire shoot is. But yeah, I think it's much better that he's not wearing it. I like it. Here we have J-Hope now, and I believe this is the full look. Because of the same race theme that it's going on the bottom, I cannot see it fully, but I think he looks nice. Do I think it could have been elevated somehow? For example, put a little bit of color on the top, on the jacket, just to match it better with the blue on the bottom? Yes. Would I wear the white sneakers and white socks? No, I would not. But I think he is my least favorite look from the bunch here. I will say that. Still not bad, just not my favorite. But I would wear the jacket. I definitely would. I think it looks really cool. I like the length of this, not a knot, what do you call it, like a rope thing that he's wearing around his neck, is it? It's hard to tell. I like the way that fits with the whole look. I think that the design of the jacket is nice, and how it has been structured, it's really cool. But yeah, it's just something that I would see like a coach or a footballer, soccer player, wear when he's out on the court. So yeah, that's why I'm not just a fan of it, but I think I do think it looks fine. But it's also the material of the bottom that kind of don't work for me in this picture. I don't know why. And oh my god, last but not least, again, we have Suga. And I will tell you that he may be my favorite now, because in this picture it looks like he's wearing a skirt on top of the LV top that he's wearing. And I really like. I like skirts on men. I think it's not just a feminine thing. I know that throughout years only women wear skirts, so it's like a feminine thing to do, but this does not look feminine. It really does not, and it looks great on him. I love this photo in general, it just looks great. I think he looks the best with the same yellow and black theme that is going on with 3 of them. He looks the best of them all. I don't know, Suga, he's stealing my heart in this one. I really like it. I like the belt. I like how the waist has been accentuated because of it, and the heaviness on top with the flare of the bottom, the way how it's wide, and it looks really cool. I would maybe just switch the sneakers, that's the only thing. But they are such a minuscule thing compared to the entire ensemble that I can't fault him. This looks really nice. I love it. I love it fully. And that will conclude this video that is already probably 15-20 minutes long, and in the next one we will have the other 2 sets of looks. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, let me know what else to react to, and I will see you in the next video very shortly. See you in a few days, bye!